Everyone who arrives will be greeted and provided a mask, asked to sanitize their hands, have their temperature taken, and answer the basic COVID health questions, screening questions, which you're all probably familiar with. That's the only thing that happens here, because what we want to do is get people through as quickly as we can. And as you can see, there's not an enormous amount of space in this small hallway. We don't want people waiting outside. So very quickly, we'll get their screening done and move directly into the registration area. Other staff members posted throughout the site. Make sure that folks know where they need to go. This will be one of those spots where we're inviting people in. Keep the room in here, keep people safely distanced as they queue up, if you will, for registration. We probably won't be using all of these lines in the beginning, but everything that you'll see today, we've laid out so that we can scale up. Not a great picture, but there was conversation earlier about vaccine. Just so you know, we're not actually storing any vaccine on site here. The cold storage that we offer and have available for the Pfizer vaccine is at the Augusta campus, the Alphons Center for Health. We're working in 4-hour shifts. We will have our pharmacists from the Augusta Hospital bring over just the number of doses needed for that 4-hour shift. They prepare it here on site and then they leave. But we're not actually storing vaccine here in cold storage overnight. And we're headed back. As people enter the vaccination area, they will be greeted by one of our team members, and they'll be handed a card, which is their number, for one of the seats that they can sit in as they wait for their vaccination appointment. We have, I think, 15 seats in here. Typically, we have not had more than 6, maybe 8 people sitting down. So we've really managed the flow well. So the 3-minute process of registration doesn't put too many people into this area. So we don't have too many registrars to put too many people waiting, because the waiting is not what we want. So typically there's a very short wait here. We are currently set up with 4 vaccination stations. As you can see, we can expand to 7. We're moving to 6 next week. We've provided privacy screens on each of these spaces. And we will have a staff member here who's essentially moving people into these vaccination booths as soon as they are available. Each vaccinator right now is an RN, and some of them are MDs, some of our recently retired medical staff members. We do an orientation with all of our new vaccinators. We've hired quite a few. I think we have over 30 vaccinators in our pool. Most of these folks do have other full-time jobs or are retired, so they're working maybe 2 4-hour shifts, maybe 3 a week. So it's a large pool of folks. Many of them, again, some of them who have retired and want to contribute, want to participate in this public health effort, and have made themselves available to work as vaccinators for 15 minutes, just on the off chance that there is any kind of reaction to the vaccine. They'll check in here at this station and be giving a slip to check the time, to say, here's your time where you can leave. We'll have 2 people in this room at all times observing those patients, and our medical staff member is in this booth here, who's accessible to both of these places. Some people, again, are recommended to stay for 30 minutes. We've got clocks on the walls, and we've got 2 people rounding and watching in this space to make sure that people are safe, first and foremost, and then also help move them along so that we can take the next patients as they come into this area. You may have seen that we do have wheelchairs on site, so people who, and this is a bigger site than we experience at the Alphons Center for Health, for people who do have some mobility issues, we will have wheelchairs.